As I contemplated what I wanted to share with my most notable fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, I realized that for the past 57 years, I've been helping those in need. There's two words that describe my work that I've been doing. Tikkun olam, a Hebrew phrase that means repairing the world, helping those in need. I grew up in South Tampa, and my parents still reside there. My father's 97, and my mother's 83. I have an older brother, Mark, a younger brother, Stephen, and two older sisters, Norma and Karen. When I was young, my mother was a Brownie troop leader. And during my teens and high school, my parents collectively were youth group advisors for our local synagogue. They played an important role in my upbringing. We would do different events, such as going to Head Start, going to churches in Ybor City to help underprivileged kids feel better for the day. We would also do charity events where we would collect money and give to different charities. I was privileged enough to go to summer camp for 10 years. I learned about team playing, camping, and Judaism. I later returned as an adult when my kids went to summer camp and helped other kids learn about giving to other people. Changing lives one child at a time. I attended the University of Georgia and graduated from there in 1978. During my first marriage, we lived in Los Angeles, Cleveland, and Miami. While I was in Miami, we used to attend a local synagogue there where we would go and participate in the soup kitchen. We would drive to the synagogue and pick up pans and pans of food that the sisterhood and brotherhood had prepared. We'd put it in our cars and drive to a nearby church. I'd get out of the car, put on a backpack. I'd stick my 2-year-old son, Max, and along with my 8-year-old and my 10-year-old daughters, Michelle and Dana, we would go in and feed the homeless. In 1996, I was compelled to participate in the first Florida AIDS ride. In order to participate, I had to earn enough money to participate in the AIDS ride. And I raised $2,500, and I rode my bicycle from Orlando to Miami in 3 days. Shortly after that, in the year 2000, we moved back to Tampa, where I quickly became involved in the Kids and Canines program. It's an assistance dog training program here in Tampa. believing in kids, empowering lives, one dog at a time. I'm currently raising my 5th service dog as a volunteer, and Matson, an English Golden Retriever, will be graduating the program in May. In March of 2012, a friend of mine told me about a job at Gulf Coast Jewish Family and Community Services. I applied for the job and got hired on the spot. I'm currently the Family Support Services Coordinator there, where I help Jewish families with emergency assistance in Pinellas and Pasco counties. I also manage the food bank there. These are just a few examples of what I've done to make a difference in other people's lives. Changing lives one day at a time. Tikkun Olam, repairing the world. Mr. Toastmaster.